Hi, everyone. Welcome to the daily card reading for Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. I'm going to pull a few cards and see what the day has in store for us today. I picked this up yesterday evening. I was out shopping and I came across this, and I wanted this deck and was reminded when I saw it that I had been hoping to get this deck for a while now. So I picked it up and we are going to use it for today's reading. I really like this deck. I like the semi-modern or modern images and clothing that the people wear. It is a kind of a Rider-Waite inspired deck. It's not a Marseille deck at all. Nice book. This is by Chris Ann. And let's get the cards out. Now, these have not been shuffled, so these are straight out of the deck. This is my first reading with this deck, actually. I just opened them before I turned the camera on. So I'm going to take some time to shuffle these. I might fast forward the camera a bit, just a bit. We'll see. Sometimes it doesn't really matter. The cards are going to come out that are supposed to come out. And if one comes flying out of the deck, well, then we'll know what that one's about, right? So this is just a general card reading for the day, perhaps a way to give you some inspiration, something to think about, something to reflect about. Maybe the energy of the cards and what comes through can help you with a problem that's on your mind right now. We just had that new moon, and we are at the very beginning of the waxing energy of the moon as it goes to full moon. Please, at the end of the video, I will link my moon phase reading. Check that out. It looks to be a ramp up to a pretty powerful full moon period of time. A lot of transition and a lot of change. And you want to be at the center of that change and be able to be ready for it. All right, nobody's flying out. That's a good sign so far. Nobody's too eager to get out of the deck. Oh, I almost took that as a sign. One more. I'm like one or two more shuffles. I'm not going to fast forward this, obviously. There's one. Oh, look at that. Okay. Definitely stepping into some new energy today. We're going to cut it. Oh, all right. That one came flying out. And the Tower card. Interesting. A lot of major arcana. Let's pull one from here. This one right here. Nope. This one right here. And strength. Big day today. Wow, 2 volunteers and the strength card. So right off the bat, today is going to be a day of new beginnings, a day to start over, almost like a sense of the weekend is over. We're in the middle of the week. We're wrapping up May, and it is time to start looking at June. It is a time to step forward and into something new, a new part of yourself. This is something that might make a lot of change, a lot of big changes. This sense of stepping out for yourself could also be because some changes have happened to you lately, some big events that were out of your control that have forced you to look at things in a new light and really pull on some strength, a lot of inner strength here. So you have the strength today to get through the day. You have the strength not only to get through the day today, but to really start something new today, to gather your resources and step off into a new life. Actually, here, the Fool, she's not stepping off, she's trust falling. She's trust falling backwards, which I think is so cool, and she's going to let the universe catch her. So today, if it feels like there is a lot of change and something big has happened, you need to really let go. And I know this sounds cliche, but trust the universe. You are you have so much strength that you can pull on, so much strength of an internal, infinite, universal nature. I think today is going to be a day to where you can really have confidence in that strength and know that it's okay to trust fall backwards. There's a sense of knowing and trust here. Knowing and trust the events of the day or what is coming your way today. Since this is universal energy, I do feel like there could be some big news out there. There could be some things that really rock our worlds on Wednesday. I don't know if it's going to be like on a national level or a global level, but the energy out there is very much a lightning strike. And it almost feels like the strike has already happened. There's a galvanizing. But there is a galvanizing energy that I'm feeling that because of the Tower card, you've really been able to see your inner strength, and you've been able to really know that the universe has got your back, and you can trust fall into it today. You can trust and feel that intuition about starting something new. And it could just be a new state of mind today. It could be a new habit. It doesn't have to be anything really huge, but you have the strength today to start something. If there's been something that you want to start, or maybe something has happened either at work or in a relationship, and it has galvanized you into this sense of strength and confidence and trust, then really, really lean into that today, because you're going to have the support you need to start that new thing, whatever it is. The other thing I want to point out is that the Tower, typically one of the reasons the Tower can happen is because it was meant to happen. Now, I know there's some schools of different thought on that, but sometimes the Tower falls over because it is unwieldy, because it has risen so tall that it has become a lightning magnet. And the lightning strikes it because it is time for that structure to be torn down. It's time for that part of a reality to come crashing down, to cause and chaos, because we've come to rely on that structure. So if something like that happens today in your world, please know that you have strength. You have strength in spades, and an inner strength, almost like an inner embodiment of solidity and a foundation there that you can build on, and to face your new steps with that strength card in place. It definitely feels like a day where there's a day of action today. It feels like there's a lot of action today. Very yang based energy, but kind of a calm yang, if that makes sense. Those of you who work with the I Ching may know what I'm talking about. It's not like a pushy yang energy. It's a confident, solid, rock solid stability that is holding its own ground in its confidence and its trust. So yeah, whatever the day may bring, you have more than enough to handle it. It's been a while. I think it's been almost a full month. I think throughout the whole month of May, I don't think I've had 3 major arcana come up like this. So that's important in and of itself. So as this energy of the moon starts to wax forward, I am going to suggest, because of this reading, please go check out the moon phase reading, because of this transitional time I think we are getting ready to go into with the full moon on June 11th. But for today, you have the strength to move through anything that is unexpected today. And trust. Yeah. Let's pull a punctuation card. Let's use, I think the angels and ancestors cards would go well with this, so we're going to use that. Wow, right off the top. We're just going to pull that one. We got 2 today. Interesting. The cards are flying around today. Speaking of flying, eagle. See from a higher perspective. Right? See from a higher perspective. And sage, be devoted and committed. Again, trust. Trust the process. Trust your own strength. Trust your confidence. Trust your connection to spirit. Whatever that might be, however that looks. Today is definitely a sense of trust amidst some lightning and some thunderclaps that might startle you. Make sure you get to a higher perspective so you can see the full picture and not be pulled away by thunderclaps in the distance and things that may not necessarily concern you. Okay. Well, everybody, as usual, let me know if this spoke to you. Let me know if there's something that happened today that this came into play, that helped you. If you have other comments that perhaps Spirit is communicating to you about this, feel free to put all of that down in the comments. I do love interacting with the comments when they come in, and I love creating, just a community here with these daily readings. So feel free to post a comment. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up, a like, and share this video if it helped, or if you think you know someone that might want to hear this information. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I will see you on the next few videos. Definitely the daily reading that's going to be tomorrow. I have a couple other videos that I am working on right now, and they'll be out by the end of the week. So regardless, everyone, have a wonderful day today. And yeah, I'm just gonna end on this card and this picture. That's the energy of the day today. Peace and strength, everybody. Be well.